Hello, how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for your viewing pleasure, this time against Scott, otherwise known as Slain Asher on Twitter. If you have a YouTube channel, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to link it in the description. Guys, do go and check out this man, especially if you enjoy what he brings to the table today. There'll be a question of the day at the end of the video. I'll remind you the like button is a thing that exists. What you do with it at the end of the video after watching is completely up to you, or you could be a complete and utter rebel and smash that like button right now. I would super appreciate it. The like button is sentient and would also appreciate it. It does help support me very much so. Anyway, let's hit battle start. And whew, party Pokemon and Vitreus brought to the table. I'm slightly ill, which hasn't been I haven't really been helping it very well because I've been recording like crazy. Wow, interesting team. Wow. I always admire when people don't bring just like straight up OU to OU. Anyway, we both have a Diancie. Not telling you my team, I'm telling you his team. A Metagross, a Gengar. I keep seeing this as Mark Cuban because I've been watching Verdalit's stuff. And he has a Gengar called Mark Cuban. So Gengar, Flygon, Lantern. I just see that and I think Jon Snow because I have one called Jon Snow and it's a bastard. And Shiftry. So yeah, let me let you know who I have brought. I have brought Megan Fox, the Tentacruel, Flossie, the Hippowdon, Mufasa, the Mew, Sailor Moon, the Mega Diancie, Talonflame, the Talonflame, and Khan, the Keldeo. This team was given to me by the wonderful, the delightful, the amazing Buzz Lightyear HD, otherwise known as Rob. Thank you so much, Rob, for your continued support and for this team. It actually has really funny names in the paste bin. It actually reads, "Can you handle the heat? Hita fajita," which is hilarious. Unfortunately, I'm just using from what I have, so. Right, let's see. Looking at my opponent's team, I have not done this for a while. I'm going to be so rusty. Ooh, looking at my opponent's team, my god. I think that Flygon is probably the most lead-like creature in this situation. Or the Diancie. I think either way, I'm just going to leave with Flossie because there's not really an awful lot wrong with that. So yeah, let's do that. I am slightly ill. I haven't really been helping this because I've been recording and doing so much involving talking, and I've been editing a lot, and I was kind of okay in the morning, but I'm starting to feel it now. It's come 5 PM, starting to feel it now. So I've got a slightly sniffly nose. Out comes Flossie, beautiful beast, and out comes Gengar. Wow, that's the worst. Wow, that sucks. Alright, so I don't know what my opponent's going to do. Could go for a sub, could go for just a plain old Shadow Ball. I don't really like this matchup, so I'm just going to go for a Whirlwind. I don't want anyone to switch into this. He's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I avoid it and then use Whirlwind. Wow, I'm sorry, some residual damage would have been really nice for my opponent. We do go for the Whirlwind. I was scared of him setting up like a sub or something. Unfortunately, fucking Shiftry gets dragged out, which is just so bad. And I can take hits from this thing. I really can. I don't know what type of Shiftry it is, but I truly, truly can take hits from it. Looking at his team, it's looking like it's probably, I don't know. I really have no idea. I think my best switch in is actually Talonflame, even though my opponent can go for the Dark type move. I am actually just going to go into Talonflame. I think because I can quad resist any grass type move my opponent goes for, and the knockoff won't be too bad really if we take a knockoff. But here's the Leaf Blade. That's fine. We're gonna take that just fine, I think. So that's pretty cool. I don't think my opponent particularly wants to stay in on me. I think the switch into something like Metagross, no, maybe Diancie is coming, or maybe Lantern, perhaps. I'm actually going to go straight for the natural gift, get rid of my berry, predicting the switch into Lantern or Diancie. This is actually ground, I think. This is a ground type natural gift attack. Oh, mother of God! That was beautiful! That was fucking beautiful! So I don't know what my opponent's going to do. Could go for a, like, attack that hurts. I don't know. I don't know what he has, because I think he's Assault Vest, actually. I think he might be Assault Vest, because I'm gonna fucking just acrobatics. No, don't do that, just don't do it. Why are you thinking these silly things? 'Cause hopefully it'll just kill it and that'll be alright. That might be okay. It does kill it, okay. Sorry everyone. I am a bit rusty, please forgive me. I have not battled for a long time and I'm slightly sicky. It's really dumb because I recorded a bunch of stuff and you've probably all seen it by now. The things I have recorded, especially if you were around to watch the announcement video, you'll have definitely seen and actually followed it through and went to my new channel, you would have definitely seen the stuff and things that we're going to go for. I'm glad I didn't switch out and just went for the acrobatics. I had this awful notion that it might actually live, and that would have been shit. So out comes Diancie. Now, very unfortunately, I have no answers to this thing right now. I mean, I kind of have Flossie, sort of. He could go for the... I don't think he's going to go for like Earth Power or something. I don't know what Diancies do. I have not faced many Diancies. I'm going to check out my Mufasa real quick. I really love Mufasa. I think Mufasa is superb. The sets on here are super cool. This Talonfoof doesn't actually have a fire type move. Incredible. It's the Natural Gift Acrobatics SD Roost set, and it's so cool. I say the like it's really common. I don't think it is. I think Rob's just got 10 brains. I think my best bet is to actually go into Megan Fox and just try not to die. Unfortunately, before this thing megas, it's such a big deal. I am actually just going to go into Flossie. I think it's the only thing I can really do. Unfortunately, I do take a long time to make my decisions, don't I? Okay, out comes Flossie. Come on, big girl. I love you. I love you so much. This is a Flossie with a different spread. This thing is going to scare me to death. I don't really know how to fight Diancie. And I'm pretty frightened of it. It outspeeds me to death if it's like, if it's got speed investment. Thankfully, he just went for Diamond Storm, and we are going to take that. Even if it was a crit, unfortunately, he does get the defense raise, which is just such vagina, I can't even tell you. What we're going to do now, though, is we are going to go for, unfortunately, I can't Rockz. That would be very obnoxious to just Rockz in my opponent's face. I want to EQ, but I do expect Flygon to come in right now, unless my opponent has some trick up their sleeve to hit my Hippowdon with. I am actually expecting Flygon. And what's even less cool is I don't have an answer to Flygon. Really? This is a very interesting team on my opponent's behalf. I super duper like it. If I can set up with my Keldeo, that's right, set up with my Keldeo, then we'll be in the money. I actually expect my opponent to switch out, so I would love to go for Stealth Rocks. That would be ballsy as fuck, but I am not that ballsy, so I'm just going to go for a Whirlwind and just be a little turd like that, really. My opponent is going to stay in and go for a Moonblast. I don't know what to do with this Diancie, so that's why I'm Whirlwinding. That Moonblast did so much damage. We are going to... Oh, I'm going to switch myself out. Okay. Bye, me. Forgot about Magic Bounce being able to... What the fuck is this? Okay, Sailor Moon just got dragged out. And... my opponent is bound to have Earth Power. Absolutely bound to have Earth Power. But I don't know if they're a max speed Diancie or what, so... either way, the Metagross will sort me out if I'm not careful, so I've got to be careful. Metagross is so scary. Metagross is so scary. I could just, like, fuck it and just go for Mega Evolve and just go for an Earth Power right now. That might be the thing. I think I'm just gonna do that. Sort it! YOLO! Swag! We're gonna Mega Evolve, go for the Earth Power. I do have Calm Mind. My opponent is gonna stay in on Sailor Moon. This is the first time I've ever used a Diancie, so that might explain everything. My opponent is actually going to outspeed me and go for a Psyshock, which is very interesting. Do they not have anything to hit me with? Oh my Christ, that still did tons of damage, even though it wasn't stabbed. Diancie is such a threat, my god. So we're going to go for the Earth Power and kill this thing immediately! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, Diancie! Yo, I need to use this thing. This thing becomes scary when it's all sorted out. Absolutely scary. So this thing, the most it can really do is like Leaf Blade me, or try and go for a Dark type move. I did go into Talonflame the last time I was looking at this thing. And to be quite frank with you, I can't really do anything anymore with my Diancie, so I might as well just like, just go for it really. I don't really know. I think my opponent is going to be fearful with their Metagross until I reveal, you know, with their Metagross versus my Talonflame. So I feel kind of safe there. So I'm quite tempted to just go straight for a Moonblast, frankly. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I think we're just going to go straight for the bloody Moonblast. The most this thing can do is try and bait me out into something else. Going to go into Gengar. Gengar is going to take this Moonblast. I'm not really sure. I think this was to get me to switch out. Into whom I don't know. It's going to resist this though, which is amazing. It does get the special attack drop. My god, sorry. I'm saying sorry, and I know people hate it when people apologize. But it's because he missed a Willow and shit, and it's like, oh. But he did get the defense boost with Diamond Storm, so I'm gonna go straight for Diamond Storm. I do have a chance of speed tying this guy, so I am gonna go for it, land it. Don't even know if it has a chance to miss. This is gonna destroy Gengar. I don't even care. That is just Diancie, to be honest. To be honest. He could just go to Metagross and end my life, so I'm not really sure why he's not. He's got to have Bullet Punch. So I'm scared as fuck of this thing. I'm not sure why he didn't go into it in the first place. So we're gonna switch out now because this thing is so scary. Now he could just go for Bullet Punch and that would be fun. I think my best situation now is just to go into Megan Fox. I think that's what I'm gonna do because the Steel type move is coming unless my opponent is gonna predict and go for like EQ or something. That would be a good decision. Goes to the Meteor Mash and hits it, bang, in my poor little Megan Fox's face. I love Megan Fox, it's so funny. Alright, I don't know if my opponent has EQ. Either way we can take one because we do have some defensive investment. What we're going to do is just go for a Scald. There's nothing really wrong with that, so we do outspeed, which is interesting. I don't have any speed investment. No, maybe I do. Get the burn, get the burn. Oh, wow, cool! Cool! If you don't think that's cool, I don't know what to do with you. That was awesome. That was awesome. It used Psychic. What is Metagross's special attack stat like? I am wildly impressed with that. Someone's gonna be like, you shouldn't be that impressed because it's like blah 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 blah. Shut up, I'm impressed. So I'm gonna quickly look at Metagross's friggin'. Wow, I'm so like, wow, that's cool. What's Metagross's special attack stat like? 95. It's not like bad. It's not particularly amazing for OU, but like it will catch you off guard. To be honest, I really do expect someone like Tentacle to take that kind of stuff a lot better. But now I can switch into my Mufasa here, and I think that wouldn't be a bad play. At the same time, I have to depend on you know, stuff. I am actually going to go into Mufasa. I'm really worried about that Shift Tree though. I do have Talonflame, so it's not really that much to worry about. Let's just go into Mufasa. I'm going to go into Mufasa. I love that name. I've been waiting to call him Mufasa forever. So let's go into Mufasa, take the Psychic to the dome. This Mew is incredible. I'm so like jazzed. That's fair. And Buzz, thank you so much for just converting this team to like level 50 because I just think it's so cool. I think it's amazing. I think it's just super cool. So I want to go for a low kick here. I really do. My special attack fell, didn't it? Or my special defense? What happened? I don't know. Who am I? Where am I? What? Now my opponent could go into someone. I don't know. I want to go for Fire Blast, and I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just going to. I do miss, which is cool. And my opponent is going to go for Shadow Ball. This does hurt a lot. And I am going to get this special defense drop. This game is so hacksy! Wow! Wow, I sure missed Pokemon. I'm just going to go for... I'm going to go for a low kick because I don't want to miss. As my opponent is going to go into Flygon, maybe? I'm just gonna go for the low kick. Boom! Doesn't do an awful lot. We will see if this Flygon is scarfed, or will we not? What is Flygon's speed again? I think it's like 100. Ah, sugar. Unfortunately, Mew is also 100, so we won't be able to tell if it's scarfed or not. But we could actually be risking a potential speed tie, so that's pretty nice. My opponent could also just go for U-turn. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam just in case there's a speed tie and I can win it. I do actually win a potential speed tie. Go for the Ice Beam, and this Flygon has just bitten the dust. That's 2 speed ties of 1, I think. Unless he was like a bulkier variant. I wouldn't be surprised because I've never seen Psychic and Shadow Ball on a Metagross in my whole entire life. So out comes Shiftry. And I don't want to give this thing a chance to set up or anything. So I'm just going to go for a safe Ice Beam. I don't know what will do more. Did my special... I don't know what will do more really. I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. I know he could Sucker Punch, but he's not going to. I can't let this thing set up, so I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. It's going to wreck its fucking life, holy shit! And it's going to live, not even with Sash, it's just going to live. Goes for the Dark Pulse, and takes me out. I think he might be Life Orb, though. No, he's not, he's just cool. So down goes, that. We're going to go into Talonflame now, and just, like, acrobatics, all the things. It's hilarious because I don't even have a fire type move to hit that Metagross with, so we're just going to go for the acrobatics. This team is so fun. It's just fun. Lots of fun things about it. Hippowdon is defensive. Tentacruel is like kind of defensive. Let's see. Let's have a look at this set actually. Let's have a look at it. It's like, yeah, it's like mostly defensive. Yeah, wow, it's like really defensive. Holy shit. Some speed investment as well. Outspeed some stuff. I don't know what stuff though. Buzz will know, because Buzz is brilliant. So out comes this thing. And I can't actually do anything to it. So I'm gonna SD, try and live 1 hit and just SD. And then acrobatics, because I don't have a fire type move. He's thinking now, it seems. I'm not trying to be cocky, I literally don't have a fire type move, so I don't actually think my acrobatics will be able to kill it. He's gonna go for a Psychic. I haven't seen Bullet Punch at all on this Metagross, so I am really like, whoa. Now I'm just gonna go for an acrobatics, and that should, maybe, in theory, take that, of course it is. And down goes the Metagross! And that is going to be the game. So thank you so much, Scott, for the challenge. As I said at the beginning of the video, your credentials, your links, and so on will be in the description down below. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so for today's question of the day, we're going to ask you, what is your favorite item in Pokemon? It could be any item you want, any item you desire, be it the Starfberry, be it the Oranberry, be it the Choice Band, Choice Scarf. For me, personally, I think I'd have to say the Choice Band. I love that thing, and you feel like such a beast when you have this horrifyingly strong Choice Banded, just monstrous creature. So I'm just giving him a knife. This monstrous creature behind you with the band and just blows people to pieces. Like, I love Banded Darmanitan, Banded Staraptor. Those things just kill everyone, and there's just no hope at all. We didn't get to see Keldeo this game, by the way, but the Keldeo is so cool. It's so cool. I'm so excited to show you what it can do. I've seen impressive things, and it's just rad. It's just so cool. I'm really excited to show you guys. But yes, folks, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye. Hi guys, super quick reminder to say that the gaming channel awaits you if you haven't checked it out already, and if you already have, it still awaits you. I miss you, I love you, please return my calls! On the gaming channel you will find vlogs, gaming content, and anything else I can think of or sounds fun or whatever. We'll have some challenges in the future, I'm sure. Link is in the description, or right here, or there, or here. Who knows? We're trying to build an awesome community together. Really looking forward to having you. Come on over. I'll see you there.